He is in trouble. Look at his missus's face there. She's like... Okay, so in today's comedy reaction, we are back. Sorry, classic comedy reaction. We are back on Michael Barrymore's Kids Say the Funniest Thing. Now, after Aaron, who was funny as hell, we have Adam, who is apparently funny as hell. Let's check it out. Okay, let's see what kind of embarrassing things this kid says about his parents. Let's go.
Okay, there we go. Hello, 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 hello. Hello there. How do you do?
Fine.
Nice to meet you. And you're Adam?
Yep.
All right, where are you from, Adam?
I'm from Liverpool.
Oh, yeah.
Good lad.
And who are you with today?
My mum and my dad.
All right. And what does Mum do?
She's a nurse
Yeah.
in Broad Green Hospital.
Well, okay.
Right, and what about Dad?
My dad is a policeman.
Is he? All right, well, whatever happens today, you dictate how you want this to go, okay? Don't feel there's going to be any outside influence at all or anything affect what I say. You don't like anything I say, you say, Michael, I don't like that, I'm not having that, and I'll say, fine. Yeah, you know the reason for that, don't you?
See, Dad doesn't harass me.
You don't? Good. Well, if you're not aware, it doesn't matter. And if your dad's a policeman, is he a policeman in Liverpool?
In Newton.
In Newton? Right, is that near Liverpool?
Yeah.
All right. And
Is it? That's my hometown. My hometown is Newton. Right, okay, okay. I want to see his dad again, see if I know him.
Matter. And if your dad's a policeman, is he a policeman in Liverpool?
In Newton.
In Newton? Right, is that near Liverpool?
Yeah, it's not too
All
far.
right. And so your mum and dad do shift work then? They're both out different times of the day and night?
My mum doesn't do nights because she's too tired.
Oh, really?
She's too tired.
She gets tired?
Yeah.
So she don't do nights?
And my dad works nights, and when he comes home, he sleeps. When I get home from school, he's still in bed.
Right. So between them, they don't actually see each other?
Well, not as much as they like each other to.
Right.
Okay.
It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Do mum and dad get on all right?
No, they don't.
I don't recognise him. Okay.
Get on all right?
No, they don't.
Perhaps why they've got this arrangement then, Adam, is it?
They always have an argument, no matter what.
Oh, what do they argue about then, Adam?
My mum getting things wrong all the time.
And your dad says she keeps getting things wrong?
Yeah.
And what sort of things does she get wrong?
Well, anything to do what my dad says. Envelopes, the lot.
Envelopes?
You name it, they'd argue over it.
Oh.
And here's something for all the women. You better watch out for me dad, because every time he comes across a women driver, he toots his horn at them.
This is nice for public relations, isn't it?
He is in trouble. Look at his missus's face there. She's like... I don't.
Nice for
Look at
public
him. Look at him. In the... He's like, I don't. Look into his missus.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Nice for public relations, isn't it?
Wow.
Why does your dad toot the horn at the women drivers?
Because he says they shouldn't be allowed on the road.
Oh, for that reason.
He just toots his horn at them and says, get off the road.
And how do you know this?
Because every time I'm in the car, he calls each one a gimp.
So not only is people going to chastise him for being a policeman, now he's a policeman who calls women gimps, and he's being very, very sexist at the way women drive on the road. That is a thing over here. People always say, women drivers, but now there's a copper saying it. That's a different story.
Does your dad not want to stay in the force much longer?
So, once he'll end his career, I know that for sure.
Yeah, I've got a feeling it might be from tonight.
Sooner than later.
Yeah. He's probably just joking, is he?
I think so.
Oh, well.
You think what?
That he'll end his career, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
Oh, he'll end his career? Yeah. Oh, what's your dad's driving like?
mad. Absolute madness on motorways.
And he's a policeman?
Yeah. And once, my dad dented the police car, and he never even told the boss.
I've got a feeling this "you're not going to be a police officer" thing, or him getting fired, is going to be very, very soon after this recording. Grassed his dad up.
Your dad's got a tick all of a sudden.
Shut up!
He nearly put a hole in the petrol tank.
How did he do that?
He was going too fast and he skidded around a corner.
Oh, right.
That's how mad he is.
Yeah. Does he ever go faster than the speed limit?
Once, and he's once been through a red light.
I'm terrified to get onto the nurse. She's probably done about 5 people in.
Tickets. It's going to get tickets and everything.
I'm terrified to get onto the nurse. She's probably done about 5 people.
It's evidence. Evidence.
What's your mum like? Look with the patients.
She sometimes loses a patient over me dad. And she calls him a fat, horrible monster.
She calls who a fat, horrible monster?
Me dad.
Yeah. Is there any time in the house that they get on at all? I mean, do they ever kiss?
Not ever.
They must kiss sometime, Adam, surely.
When I'm in bed, they have, a little drink and a little chat.
You know where that's going.
What do they have a little drink and a chat about? What do they sort of chat do they have? Have you heard them? And they didn't know you could listen, could hear? Have you ever heard them and they think you can't hear?
No. They chat about me.
Well, what are they chatting about? What are they saying?
I don't know, because I'm always in bed when they do.
Well, how do you know they're chatting then? How do you know they're chatting when you're in bed?
I've never solved that mystery. I just haven't.
Better call Scooby-Doo.
Has your dad ever caught anybody? Is your dad a traffic policeman? Or is he, like, on the beat? Is he a walking policeman?
You must be joking.
Hopefully.
I wish he wasn't a policeman.
Why?
He just got chucked out of Bruce.
Bruce.
He just got chucked out of his work.
What work?
His police work.
Did he?
Yeah. Because some woman called Polly told his boss about things about him that weren't true. So I've had it.
Look at his face.
What did Polly say?
Bruce is in
I
Warrington.
don't know, it's just me dad. He tells an awful lot of lies.
It's a copper. You can't tell lies if you're a copper.
I'm not too sure we can hear this at all. Would you like a shovel? Do you know who this Polly is?
She was one of my dad's work friends.
Yeah. Did something happen then?
Yeah.
Oh, Michael.
What?
I just told you.
Don't push that button.
Well, you didn't tell me what actually happened.
She told a lot of lies to the boss.
Oh, like what, Adam?
I don't know, I wasn't there, was I? I always stay weekends at my dad's Bruce, but I did.
Bruce?
Yeah, until he got chucked out.
What's Bruce?
Place in Warrington.
It was where my dad used to work with. There was one tennis court and one footy pitch, and then there was the Tatiana rooms and everything. Everything was wrong. The walls were cracked. The TV was fuzzy. Everything like that.
He's confused.
Was your dad squatting?
He was a bit short on food.
So basically, he's lived in Bruges for a bit. Bruges is a place in Warrington that's near Newton, near St Helens, etc. So obviously, he's been one of the crap areas of Bruges. It's not great. Let's put it that way. And yeah, okay, I get you.
Has your dad got any good points?
Good points. A few.
Like what?
What sort of good points?
He's got some... Because every time Ian tells me mum off...
Ian?
He tells me mum off, right? And he always just makes fun again.
Oh, that's...
And I don't know why
nice.
they bother, because they always start an argument again.
I mean, I don't know why they bother either. I mean, it beats me, you know, they make it up. Next minute, what are they doing?
Arguing?
Okay, yeah. Have you got any girlfriends?
One or two.
Yeah. You like girls?
Not a lot.
No.
Girls are bossier than boys.
Well, your mum doesn't seem as bossy as your dad, does she?
My dad always bosses my mum around. It's a different way in our house. As I can put it that way.
Yeah.
It's different.
In what way?
Well, my mum bosses my dad around, and sometimes my dad bosses my mum around.
Mm.
It works different ways in our house.
What, totally different?
Mhm.
Why is it different in your house to anybody else's?
Because all the kids, they're just absolutely crazy over me. Every 5 minutes, knock, 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 knock.
Who's that?
Jack.
Jack?
Jack Randall's Payne.
What's
Every time I answer the door, there's no one there. When I look down, it doesn't give me a
Is he very small, Jack?
He's about half the size of that staircase. I mean, half the size of that stair.
Half the size of a stair?
Yeah. He even plays knock and run.
How can he play knock and run? He can't reach the knocker.
Well, the knockers, you knock on the letterbox.
Yeah, I know you
Or
do.
sometimes on the door and your knuckles get worn out.
So what are you thinking of doing when you grow up? You're going to move out and leave mum and dad to it, or are you going to sort them out? I mean, something's got to be sorted, hasn't it?
I
know you.
They've got divorced once.
You are?
They've got divorced once.
Did they? Well, what happened then?
They just sorted out the private life and got back together.
That kid's got quite a good head on his shoulders, though. He talks like he's older than he is. He really does. He almost sounds like he's going to start doing, like, marriage guidance in a minute. Oh, man. This kid's funny.
I know you mean. What? I mean, you know, it's up to you, but what was wrong with their private life? I mean, basically, what was wrong? I mean, they must have got together sometime. They had you, didn't they?
Now, they always have arguments over me.
I wonder why.
And the day I was born,
Yeah.
they said that they said that I was the happiest thing that ever came into life, and they're arguing over me.
You can't win, can you? I mean, look at the position you're in. All right? It's nothing to do with you, is it?
My mum just can't win over me dad. She just can't win.
Have you had a word with her about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, what would you like to say to her if you could say? You know?
I just like to say to women, watch out.
What, for policemen that go too fast?
And if you've got a brand new car, use your old one.
Because brand new cars are probably more likely to get pulled over by the police. He's probably pulling brand new cars thinking they've been stolen or whatever. But if you use an old one, people never blink an eye at an old car, do they?
If it were left to you, Adam, what would you do to sort this problem? Just as a final sort of thought about it.
My mate.
You know.
I might just go and live in the cemetery.
Cemetery?
So kneel upon a gravestone and pray.
That's all you do. You kneel on and you pray, do you? And what do you pray for?
Thank God for making me.
And if you've got a problem yourself, Adam, which one of them do you go to? Do you go to your mum or your dad? Who would you go to first?
My dad always says, don't you dare play one off against the other.
That's facts. That's facts. Kids always do that.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I know what you mean. I know what you're saying. It's not worth it.
My mum, for instance, she's in the bath.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
And I come in, read her a story. I go down, my dad says, get to bed. And, for instance, I just go to my mum and read another story.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, it's simple as that.
Therefore, getting more time before he has to go to bed. But Dad's not bothered because he's downstairs. Right. Crafty little monkey.
Read another story.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, it's simple as that.
And your mum's in the bath while you're reading this?
Yeah, but she likes it.
What story are you reading her?
I'm reading it all sorts.
Right. It's okay.
But the one thing she doesn't like is...
What? Pigeons?
Yeah?
Why doesn't she like pigeons?
Because they just poo all over. Simple as that.
I thought they were in the book.
I know, but no, they're not, but she says they're vermin. And, for instance, she calls them Mickeys. She says, what are all these Mickeys doing in London? She hates going to London because there's so...
Mickey Michael Barrymore.
She hates going to London because there's so many pigeons.
She calls them Mickeys?
Yeah.
I'm a Mickey.
If you were a Mickey, you'd be a pigeon, wouldn't you? Mind you, you are a Mickey because that's short for Michael, isn't it? Simple as that.
He only said that 5 minutes ago. His face is gold. That kid's funny.
I'm so glad for these weekly meetings we have because I think, it's best that the family talk it out, isn't it? I'm just going to talk to a couple of the others. Is that all right with you, Adam? And if you have any thoughts or anything, well, I'll probably come back and, we'll carry on the discussion because at least you're getting it out of your system, aren't you? Is that what you needed to do, isn't it?
This is the last advice to all of yous.
Uh-oh. It's taking over the show.
Watch out for me, Dad.
Wow. Oh, that kid had an old head on his shoulders. He's proper dropped his dad in it. I mean, can you imagine some of the conversations he's going to have when he goes back to work at this time? Oh, hey. Put a dent in the cop car, did you? Nearly took the fuel tank out, sliding around corners, driving too fast. Speeding tickets, running red lights. That kid's just grassed his dad up for how many offences? He's going to get tickets and probably fired. Yeah, but to do that to a copper as well, an authority figure. A guy you're supposed to trust to uphold the law and everything, and it's like, shut up. But funny kid. Oh my God. Wow, Adam. Scousers are naturally funny though. You know what I mean? Liverpool people are naturally funny. And a lot of that, you know, it'd have meant that with sincerity. But it was just the way he'd said it, it was funny. So funny. Anyway, what did you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to check out the original video. And I'll see you all next time.